I'm here to introduce you to something called the GPS tracker. It's one of our king products, and this is it. Now basically what this product does is that it's got a GPS unit inside and a GSM unit inside. Now this unit works towards the protection of children in two ways. One, the GPS unit inside connects to a satellite signal outside and locks onto this unit. Second, the GSM unit inside uses the GSM signals, that's the cell phone signals, and basically uses it as a medium to send the tracking information to the mobile phone unit. Now what happens is, when you send a message from your mobile phone, this unit sends a message back to your mobile phone giving the exact location via GPS and on a Google map. Now other than that, this GSM unit can be used for talking. It's got two buttons on it, that's call 1 and call 2 on it, right? Now the child can call from these two buttons, right, to two numbers dedicated on the unit, and on the unit it can have another 3 numbers. Now it's also got an emergency SOS button, as you can see here, there's a red SOS button. Now once this is pressed by the child, what happens is a message is sent out to all the numbers dedicated on this unit, and then after the message is sent out, the device starts calling out to these numbers and won't stop calling till somebody picks up. Now I'll pass you on to my partner, Mr. Rashmin Sayani. There he is, and he will now introduce you to the features and functions of the GPS device. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rashmin Sayani, and I'll tell you a little more about this particular device, the GPS security unit. Now, the very reason that why we have introduced this particular unit is because of the uncertain circumstances that are happening in the city. You know, there are worried parents out there, you know, wanting to know whether their child is safe, probably once they are outside the school. So that is why we have introduced this social device, and now, as Mr. Karl explained, that there are 3 buttons on this unit, that is the power, the call 1 and the call 2. Now you have to authorize this number on your handset. Okay, the call 1 has to be should be designated to say the father or the mother, and the call 2 should be would be to the mother. Now authorizing the number has to be done via the mobile phone. You have to send a text SMS, which is there in the manual, which we will be explaining it to you. You have to authorize the number by sending an SMS to this unit. In turn, this unit will send back the SMS confirming the mobile numbers that you want to store storing and calling on this device. Now say if your child is outside the school and he's gone for his classes, or if he's gone for extracurricular activities, or even on a holiday, and you want to get in touch with your child, you can, from your cell phone, you can call on this device and you can speak to your child. Also, the child from this device, by pressing call 1, okay, or call 2, can either call the mother or the father and speak to them. And also, if you don't want to disturb your child, you can send an SMS from your mobile phone to this device saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F meaning fine. Send it to this device, the mobile number which is stored on this device, and in return this device will send back a text to the mobile phone giving the exact location and pinpointing where your child is and where this device is in the map. Also, it has 2 other functions. One is the geofencing function. You set a parameter for your child. If he's in a school and you are staying, say, about 3 kilometers away from the school, and you want to set a parameter from the school to the home and nowhere else, and if the child goes beyond the set boundary that you have set for your child, it will send back a message to you saying that your child is somewhere where he is not supposed to be. Also, there is something called as speed limit. Well, he's traveling in a car. If the driver comes and picks up your child, and if he's taking him back home, then if the driver is driving too fast, it will alert the parents that the driver is driving too fast. You have to again authorize it by sending a message to this device. Say if the speed limit is 60 kilometers or 80 kilometers per hour, and if the driver is driving too fast, above 60 or 80, it will alert the parents that the driver is driving too fast and that he shouldn't be driving at such a high speed. Also, as he explained, the SOS function, that once the child presses the SOS function, it releases an SMS. It sends out an SMS to both the parents saying help me, and it will send a Google map location giving the exact direction of the child and where this unit is. Now, like any other mobile phone, it should be the first time charge for this unit is about 8 hours, and every consecutive every 2 or 3 days it has a standby time of 3 days. So every third day the parent can plug it into this unit out here. See, out here there is a particular pin. We provide the wire, and there you go. Yeah, we provide a wire. You can just either via electric point or via USB you can attach it to your laptop, and you can charge your unit. Now, a lot of parents have asked us that what if somebody else calls on this device? Can anyone else from outside can call on this device? And the answer is no. Nobody else besides the authorized number can call on this device. So it is very secure as far as the communication between the child and the parent is concerned. Now, particularly the thumb rule for this unit is that it has to be switched on outside. Since there is a direct line of GPS, it has to be switched on outside so that immediately it locks onto the GPS, and for the parents it becomes a lot more easier to locate their child. I suppose that's about it as far as the unit is concerned. If you have any more queries, please let us know. Thank you.
Hello everybody, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smitesh and I'm also a partner at Sunspot Ventures. Adding on to what my colleague Rashman said, the GPS tracker is also a multi-purpose device which can be used apart from a child security. It can be used for elderly people. You can tie it on your dog's collar in case your dog vanishes or disappears somewhere. You can even give it to disabled people. It is useful in terms of security for them. And even in your cars, like nowadays a lot of cars get stolen and you cannot trace your cars for days and days together. This is where the GPS security comes handy. This device is also water resistant, so it has a warranty period of a year. So this device in a whole, it's a combined package of, obviously we are focusing on the child security, but apart from that it's a multi-purpose device having a lot of advantages. To end this holding on a good note, thank you for being patient and hearing us out. If you do have any queries, kindly contact us on info@sunspotVentures.com, or you can also log into our website www.sunspotventures.com. Thank you so much everybody. Let me introduce my partner Kal Kothawala once again, and Rashmin Sayani. And thank you very much for hearing us out, and in case you have any queries, please log on to our website www.sunspotventures.com, or you can also write to us at info@sunspotventures.com. Thank you so much.